Hey guys, Deryk here, and this is Thoughts Unplugged. So today we're taking a look at the DAS keyboard for Ultimate. Alright, first up, let's talk about the build quality. This keyboard is actually inspired by the IBM Model M. If you have not heard about the IBM Model M, it's actually a very good keyboard used by almost every single company, say 10-20 years ago. Therefore, DAS Keyboard built this keyboard with one goal in mind: durability. If you take a look at this keyboard, it actually has a metal top. It is built like a freaking tank. If you try to bend it, I don't think even I could bend it at all. If you take a look at the keyboard at the bottom, you actually notice that it's built of plastic. I feel that if it was a full metal construction, it would be very good. And also, on the F and J keycaps, because this keyboard has no labels at all, sometimes it makes it hard for you to find the F and J keys. So I wish the line at the F and J keys were a bit more raised, which makes it easier for you to locate the F and J keys. Speaking about keys, I wish that this keyboard had backlit. Although there are no key labels to light up, but just having the backlit on this keyboard will make it look really cool. Next up, let's talk about the switches. This keyboard has Cherry MX blue switches. The reason I got this blue switch instead of the brown switch which is available is because I do more typing, and I personally like the feedback, both sound wise and physical wise, of Cherry MX blue. If I type on it, you could hear it gives you a very nice clicky sound and a very nice feel to it. Alright, so I'll give you guys a demo of how the Cherry MX blue keys sound right now. This switch is fantastic for typing. Gaming on the other hand, it does not do so well. Double tapping on this Cherry MX blue switch is a pain because the release point is above the actuation point. More details in the link below. This switch tends to get a bit noisy because of its clicky sound, so if you're in a quiet environment, get the Cherry MX brown switch. It is way better for gaming and also a really good switch for typing. I wish there were more choices of Cherry MX switches, for example Cherry MX Green or Cherry MX Red, which would appeal more to gamers. If you take a look at the right hand side corner of the keyboard, you actually have 5 buttons. So there's 3 media buttons, 1 sleep button, and 1 mute button. These buttons, in my opinion, are very useful. I personally use the sleep button and the mute button the most. But if you're listening to music, the media buttons could come very handy. Next to the media buttons, there's this thing called the volume knob. This volume knob is the best volume knob I've ever seen in my life. It has a matte rubber finishing at the sides and metal enclosure at the top. This volume knob gives really good feedback sound-wise and physical-wise. With this volume knob here, it actually replaces the need of me having to use the dedicated volume up and down buttons located somewhere on the keyboard here. I'll give you a demo of the sound of the volume knob right now. This keyboard actually comes with a ruler. This ruler acts as a stand for the keyboard. You attach it via magnets. Alright, so for me, using the keyboard without the ruler just feels weird. It feels as if the keyboard is slanting downwards, and I don't ever take this out at all. Lastly, because the keyboard is black in color, it is easier to spot dust on the keyboard. And if you tend to eat while game or work, it could be really hard to maintain. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Share or subscribe would really help us. And if you want to check out a previous video on mouses, click here, and we'll see you guys in the next one.